We're warmed up from the previous episode. Did I say previous?
Previous episode.
Because there were almost 3 lobabinas there. Yes, you could say basically yes. You have to see it because we're making the weirdest chips and we've already made them before. And they just blew my mind, and the methods are simple. You go into Biedronka, you come out with salted Lays or any salted top chips. You do a little magic and you have things that nobody has ever eaten in their life.
And the flavors are so intense they twist your face, but in a good way, making you wonder why this didn't exist before.
That's how it was in the previous episode, and you'll see what this one will be like in a moment.
This one will be the opposite.
We're adding strange toppings to our salted chips to make completely different chips. And I went with blue today because we had open powdered milk at the company.
When the chips themselves don't have enough calories, he comes in.
And that's the taste of childhood. So the question is, how will the taste of parties and college combine with the taste of childhood? Will I go back to late elementary school or to early November?
That milk from the spoon tastes like childhood?
Yes, and Vegeta tastes like broth from basement second-rate buildings.
Broth chips. Who are those people in the back?
This is a poem.
No, about Vegeta?
I mean, it's not a poem, it's just text here. Have fun cooking. Enjoy the sight of smiling faces at the table. Let a new story of cooking begin right in your home.
40 years in the kitchen and never once had an adventure. And all it took was buying Vegeta. And now, attention, the first one is coconut flakes. And here right away is my mistake because, now I realized it.
It won't stick.
That's not the point. Coconut flakes by themselves aren't sweet. And when I was buying them, I thought, oh, it'll taste like sweet coconut. Nope. So what now?
Coconut good. Like real dry coconut. Show me what else you've got there.
And the second one is Crunch Rice Crackers Geisha Mix.
If that's for a cat, I'm not eating it. It looks like cat treats, dude. You jerk.
I spilled so much stuff.
I spilled it, I saw it, Rafal. No way, you're stupid. We do this to the guys, not to us. Well.
But Karol will come soon, right?
No. Are you going to do anything? Are you going to eat that seriously?
No, I wanted to blend it and see the reaction.
But geisha mix. Okay, let's do it this way. Give me the original and give me that. Well, you convinced me. All right.
Relax, 50.
50 is coming in.
Maybe yours first, because yours can't be blended. Yeah, gently, because there's a kilo of this, right? Oh boy, feels like I'm pouring flour.
All right, I think it's okay. Today we're also inviting an expert. I already mentioned last time I have another guest who persistently eats chips, especially habanero ones, and he gets us with the fact that our eyes burn afterwards. This is Karol Kolba. So Karol Kolba will be testing the chips because he has the most experience.
All right, 50, go ahead. Wait.
Cool.
All right, beautiful.
Vegeta seasoning. This is just salt, so it'll likely be very salty. We'll see. All right. Oh, it stinks so bad.
Come on, this is a culinary adventure.
You can't even breathe this in.
All right, let's keep going since there's no company here. Let's blend something. Maybe start with these flakes.
What will this be, huh?
Well, I hope so.
I think it is, yeah.
Well, just a little bit.
Now, this geisha mix, right?
But the original... Well, breadcrumbs, but Japanese. Are we making the kitten version?
Staba, we never even played tricks on each other, but I could smell something fishy from a mile away.
Brownie. Brownie. Oh God, but it smells even stronger, right?
Oh God. Oh fuck, this is Oreo for the poor. Karol.
Bonjour.
Man, I'll tell you, the last episode of Kajipsha Wowi was so awesome that I don't know what to expect today.
Well, I'll tell you, expect anything. Expect the unexpected, as they say.
But today we're doing it the other way around. We're starting from the left.
Yes, we're starting with chips number 1.
We're hoping for a nostalgic taste.
There was a recent summer edition. Great for us. Let's choose this one.
First, this is some kind of white winter one.
Yeah? Oh.
Winter edition.
We start off average, and then we go all out.
The first note is kind of bland, but then something happens. Then something's going on.
This powder, when it hits your throat, it's really strange.
Well, it feels kind of familiar, but unfamiliar at the same time. Let's go with a really strong chip now. Dessert. Suddenly, a dessert appeared. With saliva in your mouth, it turns into a sticky suspension. Plus this chip mixing with that suspension makes it feel like you bit into a cake and suddenly it turns out there's something different.
So you need to sprinkle a lot and then you can easily call it winter edition. This is the taste of childhood. I mean, like when you were a kid.
Like when you eat kids, yeah, right.
Like when I eat kids.
And what is this? Something for a baby's butt or what?
Ah, you see, this is powdered milk. Ah. First it's mild and here it's strong. That's usually how I try to do it, but it's salty.
In my opinion, even the mild one is already too strong.
That's how it is for me.
Too spicy, too intense, too salty. No.
Too salty and intense is not possible. With just a pinch, it's a different salt. No, my verdict is it can't be done.
Dosing here is too tricky. You'd need to measure an exact pinch. No, the second winter.
So we take it just like that.
This is more like a frost edition.
Do you know what this tastes like?
Like a fake Raffaello.
Even in Crucina, we don't have such blatant knockoffs.
Let me tell you this. I'd have a few shots myself.
But it must be covered, as Karol said.
They have to be white like that.
You know that, right? Don't skimp on the shavings.
You don't really know. It doesn't make things worse or better. It doesn't bother or help. That's all. Let's go here.
Ris craquero.
Fish. Onion.
But something is happening.
But things are happening here. What's up, Karol?
Jesus, so good.
Even fish already.
Oh, is that the taste of fish? No.
But here it is.
But there's the taste of the ocean, I'll tell you. And I'll admit it here. Oh.
Oh dear, but what a change. A completely different product. The strength of this format is that the things we sprinkle on it can be, for example, from the kitchen. You can easily grab them at Biedronka. Just like, remember, there was that French or Greek sauce. Yeah, they could just go for it right away. Make it yourself, just take it. And now, geisha mix. When someone starts looking to get that flavor,
Where's my answer? They won't find it.
smell it because it's a very aromatic spice.
It smells like fish food again.
It was supposed to be sweet. What happened? I want to search!
And what is this anyway?
Well, those are different crackery cheeses.
And these are some dog treats, right?
For a cat.
I mean, I'll try it myself, no problem.
Oh no, dude.
If a cat eats this and it doesn't die from it, then why should I?
How much does a pack cost in the countryside? Fatty, with that burnt fat, that greasy stuff? It's awful. I don't know. There are animals.
That eat it. It tastes like meat.
So fatty, defatted, overfried, terrible, bitter.
Exactly. Hey, this isn't bad at all, damn. It's not that bad, it's Z.
Things in today's episode, this is probably the tastiest.
All right, when there's little, it's the worst. When there's little, it's interesting. This is tender meat.
Actually, this is for a cat, it's a party mix, and these are grilled flavors.
Only 2 calories per serving, like a Tic Tac. I just don't know what that means.
Oh no, a serving is probably just one small treat.
Exactly. Okay, the Polish wording on snack labels is kind of unclear. Yeah. Oh, does snack mean just one?
We don't know.
Maybe that's it, since I think 2.
That 5 grams. You know, when you have a dog or a cat and you train with it, like when it gives you its paw, you give it a treat.
Right, and if it gives you 2?
It depends on the deal you make with it.
What? Yes, it depends.
It depends on the deal you made with it.
You give him 1. He says we would have settled it differently otherwise.
No, we shook hands that it was supposed to be 1 each. There was a gentleman's agreement, yeah.
Dog's agreement. Hey, meat and animal-based products with chicken 7%, beef 1.
Not much meat.
No, grains, oils and fats. We eat plants, protein extracts, fish and fish products, salmon 1% vegetables.
No, because I suspect that when you make some, certified ones, the ones that are normally in stores like pet food or other things for animals, they can't have things like E270, so why is that?
Why can food for people have it?
Well, because if your pet dies, you just pick it up.
There's a Polish hotline as usual. That's your number now for quality.
Hello, good morning. Listen, I have a question because I have one of your products here. These are those, I just noticed, snacks, treats for cats. It's called Party Mix Mixed Grill. Oh, something like that. These are those little sachets, single ones. I have a question. If by chance, hypothetically, a person were to eat it, right? Is that a problem? Could it be harmful in any way?
According to the labeling on the packaging, the product is intended for cats.
But, ma'am, the thing is, I accidentally ate some of them, right? And now I have a question. Should I don't know, see a doctor or something? Could this affect human health? Well,
I understand here pet products may contain ingredients that are not intended for human consumption, and in that case, they could be harmful. That's because, well, a cat simply has a slightly different gut flora than a human. That's why, if any adverse symptoms occur, instead of waiting, you should see a doctor right away.
all right, in that case, thank you very much for the information. Well, that's professional.
Professional, honestly, in my past conversations, there was a lady who laughed out loud when you said that, right?
Yeah, and here it's all serious. Maybe she was laughing, but on the inside.
That laughter might have offended someone.
But here I didn't experience any laughter.
Greetings to you, ma'am, if you're watching this.
Hello, ma'am. Since this is being recorded, ours was too, right?
Yes, I do.
So this one is really very professional. There won't be anything in the headquarters. For Karol too, I also took a small bite, but in such small amounts that there shouldn't be anything either. All right, guys, when I was talking to you, I was snacking on these, and I think this is my favorite. I'll tell you right away. I'll say number 2 is this one, because there's no such product on the market.
For me, it's this one and that one, yeah.
The episode, when it comes to experiments, was pretty average, but we recommend checking out the previous one because there were 2, almost 3 awesome ones. And from there, plus this mix, plus this one that's fun to try, but it's not that widely available. We've already created 5 awesome chips for you that don't exist. Yeah. Watching these 2 episodes gives you 5 chip ideas that don't exist and will surprise any customer.
8.
And they'll be pretty good. Uh-huh. So it's no joke. Okay, let's make it 10, because we had 5 in each episode. Yeah.
That's 10.
So the effectiveness of our experiments is super high. So yeah, leave a comment with what other seasonings to put on chips. We'd really appreciate it if you check whether you've clicked the subscribe button, because the algorithms help us a lot, and importantly, leave a like too. Take care, but in this episode, look how few chips were eaten.
No!
But in the previous one, we ate so many.
Yes, everything, no.
Don't explain it away with that.
No, but no!
It's not a disaster. Watch that one and we'll leave the bar with the cat treats. And greetings to the lady, very professional, very nice and polite.
I still think the cat ones were tastiest.